Hey Depression Army, so I'm making this video early on Monday instead of Tuesday because I have something I want to talk about that I don't want to forget that happened over the weekend. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't listen to your body telling you that you're having anxiety. So a friend of mine who moved to Alaska, which is very far away from where I live, which is Florida. And she's in town this weekend and she wanted to hang out or whatever. I'm like, okay, yeah, we should hang out. Well, so she wanted to go to this restaurant downtown that also has a drag show. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go with you. Here's the thing. I don't like partying. Some people joke and say don't like fun. It makes me anxious. Like, being in crowded places with loud music makes me anxious, which is weird considering I love concerts. Like, in a party environment when people are dancing and stuff, that's not my thing. So I'm like, okay, but this is a friend I haven't seen in a long time, so I'll do it for her. And my boyfriend, who's also kind of like me, was like, she invited him too, so he was like, okay, I'll come with you, I'll drive you down there, because I don't like driving downtown, lots of things, this is lots of factors, so we're on our way over there, and I'm already getting, this is like warning sign number 2, because the first one was, I don't know if I want to do that, but I really want to see this friend. However, there's also the added element of, I don't want to, sometimes when you have depression, you don't want to lock yourself like in your room. You want to like go out and like my first reaction is to like just no and like hang out by myself. However, I do want to hang out with this person and I don't want to be a recluse, and I don't want to give in to my depression by holding up in my room. However, I forgot anxiety is also a thing. So we were driving downtown and I'm already starting to get a little anxious and the traffic was bad. So we parked, we got to the restaurant. It's like, okay, it was fine. We were there for like an hour and a half and we had food and we got to catch up with old friends and stuff, and that was nice. Well, an hour and a half in and the show's about to start, so the music is really loud, and people start like pouring in and there's like no standing room, and I'm like, but I'm trying to be a good sport, so don't say anything. And I'm just like, yeah, cool, this will be fun. And I didn't start hyperventilating yet, which is good. But luckily, my boyfriend, we've been together for a long time, over 5 years. So he knows what it looks like when I have an anxiety attack, and he noticed it before I did. And he said something. Because he noticed, I guess I was probably tense. I get this look on my face. I might have gotten real pale. That happens sometimes, I get pale. And he was like, okay, Kira's about to have an anxiety attack, so is it cool if we just leave? Because we had dinner already and stuff, and we already caught up. And they were super cool about it, and they were like, oh yeah, it's fine. And it wasn't a big deal because this was something she wanted to do anyway, and I think she knew that it's not really my thing. And yeah, so we left and I was like, oh. But yeah, that could have been really bad. And part of me, I don't know, it was a slippery slope, because part of me is like, oh, I shouldn't have gone out, I shouldn't have gone out and put myself at risk for this anxiety attack, which luckily I didn't have a full-blown one. But at the same time, yes, I should have gone out because I still had a nice dinner with friends, and I went out. So that's something I don't do. I went out. I dressed nice. Like, I had a nice, like, long skirt on and a cute shirt that I bought that day, which I never do. So, like, I thought that was going to be a sneeze, but it was a yawn. So, yeah. So, I thought that was an interesting story that I wanted to share. I know it does. It kind of deals with balancing depression and anxiety. Also, it's very important. There's so many things that we can take away from this story, but it's very important to have people around you who recognize symptoms when you can't, when you're unable to. So that was good. We left, we went to the guitar store It was great. We had a great night. It was a great night out. I also don't like staying up late. That's different. That's unrelated. But anyway, woo. I guess I'm tired from the weekend. Yeah. So there's I almost had an anxiety attack almost went to a drag show. So there you go. If you have any similar experiences where like you thought you were getting out of your comfort zone but it caused you anxiety, let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys next week.